Update. This is after the storm. Well, this is days after the storm. But look at this, man. This garden has exploded. I had to put that guy up there because bee balm apparently does not like a lot of water. That's what they say, but look at it. It was thirsty. These two plants, I'm not too sure about. I don't know, the cucamelons and the pickling cucumbers. I mean, the pickling cucumbers, they're growing like crazy. Look at them, they're growing up underneath there. And I'm going to let them grow because they weren't really supposed to survive, but because it's split. But thought they were going to die, but no. But we want to keep them in the sick bay. This is what we call this right here. This is the sick bay, where the plants that they start acting wonky, we put them in the sick bay. I call it the baptismal. Y'all know what's up. This is the baptismal right here. Strawberries love it. The pepper plant. Look, the pepper plant is growing, y'all. All this stuff is actually alive. It's in the baptismal, man. So this is the strawberry plant that I replanted. That's exploding. It's already blooming. The blueberry plant, all the bright green, that's the new growth. And that's a couple of days. But man, look at this. Look at the cantaloupe or the melons or honeydew. No, it's cantaloupe. It's a melon. Look at it, man. Look at it. This stuff is exploding. Now look, y'all, there's a frog in here, and my dog is trying to find it for me because she understands me. Find it, Layla. Layla, what's that? Did you find it? Did you find the frog? Did you get it? Huh? She's like, I'm trying to get it. Anyways, her job is to find the frogs and get rid of them. Because I don't like frogs. And they always seem to like me. So the tomato plant, I wrapped it up in desperation for the storm. But I'm glad I did because I noticed that the base, I think there's some mild root rot. So we're going to let it grow, let it live out. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. And I can't replant it. I don't want to go tearing it out of this bag and try to replant it or do something with it. But I'm just going to let it be for a minute, let the soil dry out. Because I think that rain just completely ruined that. I didn't even think about that. But everything else is alive. Our lemon tree. That corn over there. You know what? And for the record, I use two different types of soil in my garden. I use the Kellogg raised potting soil. That's the soil that I used for the corn. And these snap beans right here in the bag. I use the Kellogg's in that. And I find that specific plants don't it takes a while for them to take to that soil. And I also used Foxfarm Ocean Forest blend. It's like a tropical soil. So I use that for the strawberries. And as you can see, it's the soil that has all the perlite and stuff, and it has a lot of tropical stuff, that. Look, y'all, here's my thought process, and I'm just going to break it, not to oversimplify it, but here's how I thought. If it grew in a tropical environment, I'm going to use tropical soil. If it grew in a dry environment, naturally, if it grew in a dry environment, then I'm going to use a drier soil that drains quickly. Melons, for me, I like my melons watery, juicy, and wet. So the Foxfarm Ocean Forest is what I have in this wagon that I built, and it works really good. These are our snap beans right here from the Fox Farm. I'm partial to that type of soil, only because it's a tropical type. You know, look, I like it, y'all. I like that. I like the Fox Farm. I like the Kellogg for my flowers and certain vegetables and stuff. For anything that needs to be quick drained, like these, like my peppermints. Yeah, they love the Kellogg's. And the other ones that were over here that I put in Fox Farm, they didn't like it. They're not, I guess because it's too wet. But my Carolina Reaper loves the Kellogg, that quick draining soil. So does these chrysanthemums in this bag. So yeah, this is just an update of everything after the storm. There's our banana tree, which is growing. That thing is loving it. Strawberries are loving it. But yeah, look at that. Look at it. Look at the melon. I'm gonna have to sling that melon soon. There's a little one there. Yep. But this is what I really like. What are you doing? Get out of there. Get out of there. There's no frogs in there. You're just eating. Get out of there, Layla. Get out. Anyways, I got to get these berries out of here. Everybody says, people say they're edible. If anybody know what these are, I'm pretty sure I know what these are. And some people say they're edible. Some people say don't eat them. Look, I'm just going to err on the side of caution and take them out of my garden because I don't like the way they look. That's not true. I think they look really cool, but I don't want the dogs to keep coming in here and eating whatever they're trying to eat in here. And I think they're trying to eat these berries. Look at that. Look at my potatoes. I thought, oh, they're gone, guys. I'm going to stick them on the concrete and just pray over them and see what happens. Prayer works. Prayer works. Prayer works. Because now, not only do I have potatoes in the bag, okay, but they've grown and they've rooted here inside of the garden here, or inside of this thing. They've grown roots, and now there's potatoes in here, and they're going to keep rooting around apparently. So yeah, our bug guy told me right. Yeah, wherever those vines touch, potatoes grow. And now, yeah, it's just like strawberries. That's what I'm finding out. I like the viney plants. They're really cool. Nikki's melons are doing really good. Look at her. One for her, one for me. So yeah. All right, you guys. That's just a quick update of everything that's going on after the little storm we had down here. And the garden just exploded. Those are going to come back. I know they are. They're still growing. They're still producing a lot of tomatoes. I think the more it dries out, it should be all right. I just have to keep an eye on it. They're busting on the vine. They're splitting on the vine. Look at that. That's what happens when you get an astronomical amount of water in such a short period. The inside grows faster than the outside, and it busts. So, yep. I'm not even going to mess with the compost bin right now. But yeah, just an update. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about anything, like what type of soil or whatever, how we got our stuff to grow, this has only been We're coming up on 8 weeks now. This is 8 weeks coming up on 2 months. And this is what I really underestimated the melons. I'm just going to be honest, y'all. I mean, these things are, I really underestimated them. I didn't think they were going to grow like that. Ah! Layla, what are you doing, man? There's a frog. Get it. Okay, that just happened. It's right there. I don't like frogs. So I'm gonna cut this short now so I can try to. Okay, come on back. So you go. Okay. You're gonna kill the melon. You're gonna kill the melons. You're gonna kill the melons. Don't hurt the food. Okay, come on. Good girl. Thank you. We'll let it live. You're gonna. Okay. Good girl. You're sleeping on the job. All right. Later, guys.